Hello, dear friends. My name is Botha, and I was just 22 years old when this whole incident occurred. Older women were always my preference, as girls my age did not interest me. Yet, as girls my age didn't interest me. Nonetheless, several beautiful young women were eager to date me. Some had serious intentions, while others merely desired intimacy. At one point, I was involved in power sports and had a fantastic physique. One day, Linda, a friend of my mother, paid us a visit. She was younger than my mother. Such visits were rare, but whenever she came, I couldn't help but be drawn to her. Linda was 40 years old, with brunette hair falling just below her shoulders. She'd stroll around the house in tight, short shorts barely covering her rear. Since my parents were often occupied with their own affairs, I spent the most time with her, and entertaining the guest was perfectly fine by me. Being in her presence was a reward in itself. Her alluring beauty and striking figure attracted many men. They flocked to her like moths to a flame, shamelessly trying to get acquainted in the hopes of luring her to bed. But she would politely inform them that she was already spoken for. During our time at the cafe, I stepped away briefly, and an inebriated man with a crude grin approached her. Upon my return, I tried to convey to him that she was occupied, but he didn't seem to understand. I had to firmly address the situation. Afterward, whenever she's had a drink, she fondly recalls the incident, expressing her appreciation for me, saying, "You're my favorite person." Though married, her relationship with her husband is strained, and she confides in me alone. She often remarks that she finds it easier to be herself around me. You're a trustworthy individual who comprehends me, and you provide me solace. We frequently sat at the table, sipping fine wine, and engaged in open discussions about life, relationships, and the complexities of gender. I've never explicitly expressed my romantic interest in her,